Have you found more information on the weapons being smuggled from the fort? There is some commotion outside. You'd better get out there and check on it. We'll speak later.
Move along.
What
Ask
is
your
this
questions,
regarding?
but be quick. I'm quite busy with the moon sugar investigation.
Yes, Breton?
Hello, Sid. Ask your questions, but be quick. You're new at Frostmoth, so I guess you haven't heard. Over the past couple of months, several people across Solstheim have been poisoned with moon sugar. Someone has been slipping it into their food and wine. They experience temporary euphoria and then complete exhaustion. I've been charged with finding the culprit and bringing him to justice. Recently, our cult priest Jeline was poisoned, so it is now officially an imperial matter. If it were just the locals, the Empire couldn't be bothered. But now one of our own has been affected. Last week, our cult priest was stricken with moon sugar euphoria after drinking some wine. I don't have the manpower to deal with this problem, but my superiors are getting impatient. He wants the culprit dead. I know you're not a member of the Imperial Legion, but I'd like to hire you to help in the investigation. I'll make it worth your while. Are you interested? It's simple, really. I want you to kill the man responsible for the moon sugar poisonings. Jeline, our cult priest, was the most recent victim, and he actually caught a glimpse of the culprit. It was a man wearing, oddly enough, a unique white Colovian fur helm. Bring me this white helm, and I'll know the deed is done. Now go speak with Jeline at the cult shrine here in Frostmoth before you depart. He may have some more information.
The fort! The creatures! It's horrible! And the captain, I haven't seen him. Find Artoria. She may know what to do. What? Stuck here. What do you want?
Anything I can do for you? So, no luck in finding Marissa. I'm telling you she's out there. Try the Skull Village or that mead hall. Maybe they've seen her. The Nords to the north? I don't know much about them. Some kind of sweet Nord drink. Terrible stuff. You won't catch many of the soldiers at this fort asking for it. Yes, you see, my protege Marissa left the shrine over a month ago for those forsaken frozen wastes. Her challenge was to bring the word of the imperial cult to the local savages. She hasn't returned, and I fear the worst. What else would you call them? They're hardly civilized with all that bear and wolf worship, and they hardly even recognize the 9 divines. Most Nords are too busy worshipping heathen gods like Alduin and Orkay. That's why Marissa's missionary work was so important. Marissa has a passion for preaching. She thought she could be most effective by spreading the tenets of the imperial cult to the residents of Solstheim. It's dangerous but necessary work. Her journeys into the wild have been very successful in the past, but Marissa never returned from her last outing. I fear something terrible has happened. She was headed north to preach the way of the 9 divines. The official religion of the Empire, the imperial cult, worships the 9 divines. The 9 divines are the Idra Akatosh, Dibella, Arkay, Zenithar, Mara, Stendar, Kinnereth, and Julianos, and the divine god-hero Tiber Septim, founder and patron of the Empire. Tiber Septim Talos, the Dragonborn, heir to the seat of Sundered Kings, is the greatest hero god of mankind, and worshipped as the protector and patron of just rulership and civil society. Yes, I too was stricken with moon sugar euphoria. It was just last week, after a cult service. I sat down to some wine and moments later realized something was wrong. I'm a law-abiding man and have never experienced anything so free in all my life. The laughing, the dancing, it was horrible. And then as I drifted off, I saw him. A strange man, old and frail. Certainly no Nord. wearing a white Colovian fur helm, but even stranger was his silly song. It's rather embarrassing, really. I mean, I was deeply affected by the moon sugar, and I'm not even sure I can trust my own recollections. But, well, I heard singing. It was a very strange tune, more like a nursery rhyme. Something you'd sing to a child, maybe. I only caught a little of it. Something about a workshop in the snow and lanterns all aglow. And I remember something about candy. Oh, yes, and there were lots of he's and ha-ho's. It's all so absurd, I know. Yes, snow. Can't get enough of it up here. If we could export it, we'd all be rich. What did I do to deserve this honor? The fort, the creatures, it's horrible. And the captain, I haven't seen him. Find Artoria. She may know what to do. I like what I see. The fort, the creatures, it's horrible. And the captain, I haven't seen him. Find Artoria. She may know.
Greetings. You're back. And just in time. He's gone. Those creatures took him during the battle. Someone has got to find the captain. There was an attack. Some kind of wolf creatures. I don't know exactly how it all happened. We were outmanned, but the soldiers fought valiantly, especially the captain. When it was over, he was gone. I didn't see him go down, so I assume he was alive. My guess is that those savages from the Nord village have something to do with this. You need to find him. They're a bunch of savages that live on the northeast tip of the island, the Skal, they call themselves. I'll mark their village on your map. A bunch of animal spirit-worshipping freaks, wolves especially. What does that tell you? I'm sure they know what happened to the captain. Now you go find out. They're not likely to trust you, so take this. They'll like it. You should stay with them until you find out what's happened. Get in good with them. Earn their trust. I don't trust them. Worshipping wolves and bears and the like, just not right. They're all over this island. Some travel in packs, which makes them especially dangerous. I've heard some carry disease as well. Lots of them around this island. Some of them are pretty nasty, even diseased. Doesn't pay to mess with them, though their pelts can be valuable, I hear. I think he's got an office in the Imperial Cult Shrine. Don't know much about the man. Looks like that all got cleared up. I didn't think He is missing in the attack. He must be found. I better stay here. All taken care of. My guess would have been werewolves. I've seen 'em before, but this was different. I've never known the things to travel in such large numbers, and there were a lot of these things. I've also never heard of werewolves on this island. Who knows, though? I've heard rumors that the Nords up north can control the beasts, though. Some say they can even turn into them. Whatever they were, I don't want to see them again.
Welcome, Breton. Let's set aside our differences and talk, shall we? The fort, the creatures, it's horrible. And the captain, I haven't...
Good day, Outlander, and welcome to Nesis. We're a small mining village with a temple and a legion garrison, and a handy outfitting station. I don't believe I've seen A with such a grand outfit in some time. Can I help you?
Why walk when you can ride?
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need? I don't think we've been introduced, Outlander. How can I help you? Almalexia is Healing Mother, the source of compassion and sympathy and protector of the poor and weak. What makes you say such a thing? Are you mad? Go to the temple and pray at the shrines for your soul. If you cannot be cured, you must be locked away for your own good and the good of society. Anything I can do for you? The temple was wrong. You are Lord Nerevar reborn. You've proven that. You've done what no one else could do, not even Lord Vivek. Of course we are grateful for what you've done. I'm an archer. I'm the kind of fighter who hates getting hurt, so I ambush with my marksman weapons from a distance, then run like crazy when I can, and fight with long blades or spears when I must. I prefer spears because they're longer, and I keep farther from things trying to hurt me. If that sounds cowardly to you, you better stick with tin suits and fat axes. What are the most dangerous places in Morrowind? Well, probably the Ash Vam. If you want to talk to an archer about archery, talk to Ian in Ebonheart. You can usually find him wandering around on the plaza near the docks, where the dragon statue is.
Is there something I can do for you?
Hey, Outlander, I'm Beaten Galadrin, a poor pilgrim trapped by these Ashlanders. Can you get me out of here? These Ashlanders are holding me for ransom. Yes, I'm Beaten Galadrin. These Ashlanders have me trapped here. I am a pilgrim. I don't think we've been introduced, Outlander. How can I help you? It's okay, really. I didn't mean it. The temple was wrong. You are Lord Nerevar reborn. You've proven that. You've done what no one else could do, not even Lord Vivek. Of course, we are grateful for what you've done. Yes, you heard right. I have the famous noble Beaten Galadrin. I demand 5,000 drakes in ransom. What do you mean? You have not heard of the famous Redoran noble Beaten Galadrin? He told me that he was a famous noble of House Redoran. Perhaps you should speak with him. Ugh. Nice to see you again. I'm Beaten Galadrin, in case you forgot. Can you get me out of here? I thought the Ashlanders would kill me, so I told them that I was a famous noble. I knew it was wrong, but what else could I do? Take my advice, Outlander. You're a foreigner, and foreigners are not very popular in Morrowind. Get lost. It's a start. I suppose we can talk more. All right. It's okay, really. I didn't mean it. So this famous noble is a liar and a coward. Very well, you can have him for 5 drakes. Good. He is free to leave. You paid my ransom. Thank you. I'll continue on the pilgrimages on my own. Good day, stranger. Welcome to Aldruin. I'm the local caravaner, and I can tell you about Siltstrider travel.
Why walk when you can ride?
Good day, stranger. Welcome to Balmora, council seat of House Hlalu. I'm your local caravaner, and I hope I can find you.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price. Oh, greetings. How do you do? May we talk?
What can I do for you? The East Empire Company is a monopolistic mercantile enterprise chartered by the Emperor and managed by a board of directors appointed by the Emperor. The company has sole authority to trade in certain goods, like flin, raw ebony, raw glass, and Dwemer artifacts, and it also enjoys favorable tariffs and regulations for import and export of other common and exotic goods, like kwama eggs, marshmallow, pulp, saltreese, and Telvanni bug musk. Because of its wealth and the favor of the Emperor, the East Empire Company wields considerable influence in the Duke's administration. Uriel's septum is sick, and wizards say his heir, Geldal's septum, and the younger septums, Enman and Ebel, are just doppelgangers placed in the household during Jagar Tharin's tenure as Imperial battlemage. They say the guard charged a mob demanding destruction of the false heirs. Lots of folks were killed.
What can I do for you, Master?
What can I do for you?
Naked.
What can I do for you, Master?
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need? You will pay with your
Sarah?
This is the sacred city of Vivek. Count your blessings. Can I help you find someone in particular? Or are you just looking around?
This is the sacred city of Vivek. Count your blessings.
Welcome to Vivek. Yes, Outlander, what do you want? Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need? These are the docks of Tel Brenora, and I'm the shipmaster.
Do you want something? You looking for a ship? What's your destination?
What? You looking for a ship? What's your destination? I'm not taking your money. Get lost! I'm not taking... It's a start. What? I suppose we can... It's okay, really. I didn't mean it.
Welcome, Zainab Nerevarine. We have heard our chief. I'm not going to buy that skooma from you. Get rid of it.
It is such an honor to meet you.
How can I help you, Nerevarine? The hand that struck down the devil, hero of Red Mountain, an outlander, and Nerevarine. It is a great honor, and we give you thanks for the great gift you have given us. He is the mightiest champion and greatest Ashkan of all the Ashlander tribes. A very great man. You should talk to him. He is a very curious man, always speaking with traders and travelers about the news of the world. Go ahead. Our great chief does not stand on ceremony. You may enter his yurt if you are clean and courteous. How can I help you, Nerevarine? How can I help you, Nerevarine? How can I help you, Nerevarin? How can I help you, Nerevarin?
We could use a little rain, don't you think?
So you travel the wilds of Solstheim just as I do? Here's a word of advice from one wanderer to another. Keep your eyes open and your wits about you. There's more than bears and wolves roaming about this island. If you find yourself face to face with the berserkers or Frey's hags, sheathe your blade and get to running. If you need shelter, my kinsfolk at Thirsk will gladly take you in. Thirsk is the finest mead hall you'll ever visit, friend. It lies north of here, to the east of Lake Fjalding. If you reach the Skal village, you've gone too far. When you get there, see Ulfrun. She's in charge of the mead and will gladly sell you a flagon or 3. They live in a village on the northeast end of Solstheim and view the island's bears and wolves as sacred. Surely you jest. Mead is the nectar of the god's shore. It's made from fermented honey and is the finest drink ever to touch a Nord's lips. I saw the missionary near Thirsk, but I haven't been back to the mead hall in several weeks. I think he's got an office in the Imperial Cult Shrine. Don't know much. They are called bear sarks in the Nord tongue because of their insistence on going bare-chested even in the most severe blizzard. They're crazy as they come, friend, and care only for savagery and murder. It is said they are so attracted to death, they make their homes in some of Solstheim's burial barrows. I've also heard rumor of some kind of berserker mother, but no one has ever seen her and lived to tell about it. Be careful out here in the wild, friend. There's more roaming about than just wolves and bears.
Candy, candy, he makes so much. Uncle Sweetshare has a magic touch. So it's back to the workshop in the snow with lovely lanterns all aglow. Hee hee, ha ho, hee hee hee, ha ha ho.